Okay, so we need Bobby going. Okay. Alright, so
The ref just showed a red card and let the Uruguay play on, and they almost scored. Like, it's cheating.
For USA or what?
Yeah, like USA almost got fucked. We got a yellow card, and then the ref was showing our players a yellow card, so everyone stopped, and they just kept playing, and he allowed it, and then they almost scored.
Yeah, that's on him then.
Like,
Because
that's like not real.
the second you give a yellow, you're supposed to stop unless it's
Yeah.
like the final.
Yeah, they
Unless he
didn't do that. He
says,
literally just
yeah,
had the
it's his
yellow out, blew
job.
his whistle, and then they just kept playing, and he just said sure.
Yeah,
alright,
so
then
once he blows his whistle, you
they-
I think everybody's on
can't
the right
again.
team. I'm gonna go to casters, and then y'all let me know when you're ready.
Yep.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to get underway with our second semifinal match of Major 2 CCL. We are starting things off with a Skid Row hardpoint. I asked the fellas for a map set, and they said, you pick. And so I just randomized all the maps. They did specifically ask for no Karachi, so I did omit that, but other than that, this is totally random. Entirely riffing, so hopefully... So hopefully they're not the same dang color. But tonight we have a matchup between the 2 and the 3 seeds. The Ohio River Otters, the 2 seed, the Atlanta Slime, the 3 seed. Colonel Code coming in hot with a Slime 3-2 prediction. Both teams have made it abundantly clear that they have not played much at all. I know that is true for most players on both teams, but I do know that Booyah, also known as Movement Demon nowadays, has definitely been playing. I've been playing with him some, so I'm looking for him to be a factor, but at the same time, Kobe and Drew are definitely going to be the heavy hitters there. So we're going to try and get some listen-ins this map 1, see if we can't hear some passion. I'm not going to pretend like either of these teams are super passionate, but, you know, I've been surprised before, so hopefully my computer will stop freezing. Hopefully my computer will stop freezing at night. Okay. I don't know if my game stopped or what. Yeah. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you, dear. Alright, so my game crashed. So we are going to have to restart things here. Absolutely gotta love it. What the heck are we even doing? The stream is quiet. Alright, I put my microphone a little bit closer to my face. I'm just gonna turn my mic up too. See if that'll help things. Alright, we're gonna try this out again. My wonderful wife just brought me some dinner. Some pasta. And she is the goat. So shout out my wife. If I go silent a little bit for game 1, it's because I'm enjoying that wonderful pasta dish that my wife made for me. That was the first bite. Very good. All right. So Code's gonna join us for game 2 to hop in and make this a duo cast, which I am appreciative of. But he did give us his prediction already, saying 3-2 to the Slime. Personally, I think it could even be 3-1 Slime. I think Drew, when he doesn't play, we saw this in Major 1, can be a little bit slow to start. Truthfully, his team really relies on him for some slaying power. We also have 2 subs tonight, forgot to mention that. So we are missing Don Don and Skiz, so both the 4 guys from the Slime and the Otters are out. And we have Paget filling in for Skiz for the Slime. So he's a 3-man, you may recall. Pretty big upgrade. But also the Otters are getting an upgrade in Justice as their sub. So definitely a little different, but still deemed fair by both the captains. Paget did the math, and I think he said that they are like 0.02 or something like that away if you add all their KDs together. I don't know if that's how the math is supposed to work, but it seemed fair enough to me, and the captains they just wanted to play, so. So I'm thinking 3-1 Slime. I think Kobe Basketball takes over as per usual. Alright, we are getting these players back in the lobby. Sooner rather than later. Although we're starting a little bit earlier than we did last week, which is great. Last week we started at 11, which was pretty miserable, but you know the rats, they're down to clown anytime, any day of the week. Alright. We have here, we've got 3 of 4. We are just waiting on Kobe Basketball and Justice. So rather than later. Life happens more often than I'd like. Basketball joining. Alright, and Justice is now in here. So hopefully we are ready to lock and load. Get this thing kicked off. Again, this is a semi-final match, so whoever comes out on top at the end of tonight is awaiting, or will face the awaiting New York Rats in the grand final for Major 2. It's a best of 7. I'm going to be honest, I don't know that either of these teams are taking the Rats down. Frosty and Milner play this game like it's their day job. They do have a day job. At least I think. I know Milner does. Frosty's in school, so I don't know what his situation is. But just awaiting confirmation to be ready for both these teams, and then we're going to kick it off. Alright, that's a ready. So here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, kicking things off into map 1, Hardpoint on Skid Row. Definitely a weird map. Back-to-back weeks we've had Skid Row Hardpoint map 1, not even in the CDL rotation anymore. Yeah, I mean, we're just getting wacky out here, but it's a CCL. The way she goes. I'm gonna take a bite of pasta real fast, and we'll jump right into the map. It was a quicker start than I anticipated, but nonetheless, wow, Trans reading Kobe basketball right off the grips. Finds first blood, bottom garage. Paget running around here on top plat. Looking for these players on the hill, can't find anything, but with the help of Kobe. Kobe's gonna do it himself, actually. Finds 2 in the hill, make it 3 in the hill, so Slime very quickly coming off to P1 control. Kobe's on a 3 streak for himself. Two actually, bottom garage. Trans is going to take advantage of that, cut him down off that spree. Paget playing patiently. Finds a gunfight front of the hill, but Trans is going to cut him down. Oh my goodness, I thought Trans was about to do it to him. So Paget able to hold down P1 effectively. However, Kobe basketball is into P2 already. That's massive. Justice, very huge kill on Kobe. But here's the thing, he's kind of playing on an island. Drew's able to give him some support. Actually, he's able to give plenty of support. So all these Slime players get gunned down one after the other. Very solid retake there. After giving up some pressure, giving up some control there. Will finds his opener for this map. Balloons finds a second. So he's down the side of the Otters, but they're able to respond very well. So for those of you that may have forgotten, this is an absolute money hill. This is excuse me, good night. Oh, Will's finding 2 for himself, so 3 go down. I wonder if they'll read this tunnel spawn. Hold down to Justice here. Paget should have Kobe basketball once again just taking the kill for himself, so he's 8 and 4, doing very well. Paget filling in for Skiz, better than Skiz would. I mean, he's doing a great job getting time. Drew's not gonna look to his right, so Will's gonna find a freebie onto Drew. That's huge, but Grub's able to find one in the hill as well. Good shots into Will, but Will's just simply better. Will's on a 5, needs to stay alive here and preserve that streak, but Drew's rushing him. Great help from Paget there. Although, Justice, what's he gonna do here? He finds 1, he finds 2, but Moon Balloon's able to help a little bit, keep Will alive. Will is playing so passive here, but now he's got a gunfight with Drew and Trans. He's gonna lose it. He's gonna lose the 1 actually to Trans. He got on the 5 streak, he got a little passive, locked up, and just could not secure that cruise missile, which is honestly huge for these maps. So, not these maps, this specific map. Through about 3 kills, we have about a 20, probably gonna be a 30-point lead when it's all said and done here at P2 or P3. Will doing a great job rotating 6 and 4, 23 seconds of time, exactly what you'd want from your free man here. Big win from Moon Balloons there, taking out Drew. God Steps. You need God Steps control if you want to hold this time for any real meat here. Kobe doing a great job holding things down. Paget trying to turn and burn, but there's no one to burn there. A lot of pressure from the back of the map here. Paget goes down, Drew finds him. Wow, that's 3 down on the side of the Otters, so they are eradicated, truthfully, from this point. And Paget doing a great job. Very solid role player here. Going ahead, getting rotations, finding a good spot, trying to catch these guys off guard. Although Kobe basketball going down there is not ideal for him, so he's doing a good job playing his life, but he's going to get sniffed out here for sure. Yeah, Drew finds him easy there. Not much to do there whenever you're just getting pushed out like that. couple slime players trying to hit from the front, but Trans has a great setup here. Jumping down from top plat, catches them both from behind. Finds Paget bottom garage too, and the River Otters are set up very well for this P4, or P5 actually. 3 down on the side of the Otters though. They're just chilling out a hill. It's all down to Justice. He's 3 and 9, but a minute at a time, so he knows his role. He knows what to do. Kobe doing a great job of contesting here, and the Otters are able to get some kills back in their favor as well. Moon Balloons finds one on the end of that exchange. Looks like they're already trying to set up for next. Poetic Justice finds one. Grubsy's going to push through and find Moon Balloons. There we go. Took a little bit longer than I anticipated. Kobe spots Grubsy into the next hill, so he's able to buy himself some time, but Kobe's just too good with those shots. Too dang good. Easy headshots there. Sometimes laying down helps you, sometimes it hurts you. That was one of those times it hurt you. So Paget able to slither into the hill. I guess they're not snakes, but I don't know. Slither, slime, whatever. Sticky. Probably should have said sticky. Drew, absolutely slammage. Only 14 and 12 right now. Kobe himself 16 and 12. Not a bad map by any measure, but obviously we expect these guys to go kind of nuclear. Drew maybe heating up a little bit here on a 4 streak. Kobe basketball gonna find him. Ooh. Drew on a 5-er. Will needs to not feed this kill to him, and he did. That's unfortunate. Will played that gunfight pretty well. I think he just wasn't expecting him to reach out like that. So the Slime are going to have the rest of this time, or yeah, rest of P1 time. And the Otters, well actually Justice is channeling old right now. He's gonna run right into Paget. Doesn't matter. Slams him. Good night. So let's see this repinch here from Poetic Justice. He must have gotten the comms that Kobe's box is there. Didn't matter. Paget's gonna gun him down. Finds one. Will playing top hill, but wow, actually baits for his team pretty well. So it's a 2-on-1 here in this hill for P2. Tristan finds one at the tunnel. Can't get another. Kobe able to eradicate Trans out of the hill. Finds Drew. Very nice play there. 20 and 14 on a 4 right now. And honestly, a very good break into P2. The Otters are just going to chalk it, which is smart. Truthfully, if I was on the Slime, if I was someone like Will or Paget, I would probably try and tag out Kobe basketball this hill, so you still get that time, but you still have your gun trying to break your best gun, trying to break this next hill. Nonetheless, did not happen. Grubsy's gonna slide out of some shots there. Does Will know? I don't think he knows. Moon Balloons finds Transvestite top platform anyway, so it didn't matter that Will didn't know. Grubsy's watching this hill. Yep, that's a good hit from the Slime so far. They've got a solid pinch set up here. Kobe basketball running straight into some bullets. Grubsy with some beautiful shots there. A nice 2-piece to hang on to this P3. And now he knows exactly where they're coming from. Kobe just zaps 2 players. Goodness. Pelts Transvestite with a stun as well, just to add some style points, add some flavor. And Trans is trying to break back through the middle of the map. Nearly finds 2, but Paget able to respond, get the trade for his teammate. So we are heading into this P3 rotation. The Slime are taking the last couple seconds, or P4 rotation. I'm getting these hills mixed up, man. It's been too long since we played this map. Paget with a nice chow, but Grubsy's just set up too well. 2 players trying to push through bottom tunnel. They find one. Trans actually going to get himself a 2-piece here, relocating on God Steps, taking out Moon Balloons top God Steps. Paget able to push through at the right time and takes care of Trans God Steps, and the Slime are hitting this heavy through the front point. Kobe gets himself a 2-piece. Moon Balloons finds one of his own. Transvestite gets trade on Moon Balloons. Kobe finds some players out in the open, gets some good shots into Drew after finding Justice basically for free there. But the Otters they're going ahead and rotating. They're totally fine to chalk this time because they know that P5 is a money hill. even more so than great kill for Paget there. Absolutely huge to take down Drew on that rotation. No one's in the time yet. Yeah, if I'm Paget, I think I'm trying to relocate into the hill here. I don't know that I want Kobe being confined to inside the hill, but maybe I'm tweaking. Who knows? So Will playing top P2, able to find Drew from behind. That was huge. However, Grubsy slips right through. So he's going to have some solid pressure onto P5 here, but no matter what happens, the Otters are going to have to put some pressure on quickly. Trans trying to hit this hill from the front. Just gets absolutely turned on by Kobe Basketball, and that will be map 1 for the Slime. Absolutely beautiful P4 to P5 transition. Very, very solid setup. Had 2 players rotated early, so the Otters, even though they seemed like they were ahead of the curve, they were not able to take advantage. The Slime just set up very well to counter their rotation. Kobe Basketball 30 and 18. What you'd expect from him. Trans 27-20, very solid map. Not Drew 23 and 20. A little underwhelming for him. But largely, you know, very solid map. What the heck was that? What was the score? 250-221. That's big time. That's big time. Let me tell you. So map 1 goes to the Slime. Just how they drew it up.
Jazz, how we doing?
Code, I'm doing wonderfully, brother. How are you?
I'm doing all right, doing all right. I got to watch a little bit of that first map so far.
Any
Pretty
thoughts?
good map 1 to start off the series.
Yeah, pretty exciting map. Lots of fast-paced trades, good rotations. Honestly, wasn't expecting good rotations, given how long it's been since some of these players have been active on Call of Duty, but solid nonetheless.
Yeah, although they did replace both 4s with 3s, so that should raise a bit of the COD IQ and the rotations and sort of fundamental plays.
That is a very good point.
But I think the real key for this match going forward is going to be between not Drew and Kobe Basketball, and see who can really pick up the sticks faster and get to that top level. And you kind of saw Kobe Basketball at the end of that map 1 get to there. What, he finished 30 and 18?
Yeah, Kobe Basketball 30 and 18. Solid showing from him. Truthfully, high-rise search is kind of...
You're a little far from your mic, I think, because you're kind of quiet for me.
I need to adjust what my mic is doing, but I put it back up. I'm trying to take bites of pasta in between talking.
See, I got some Cheetos in front of me I'm working on also.
Yeah,
We're both fine dining.
I want to enjoy my meal, but also I don't want to assault the audience.
Yeah, understandable.
All right, we got readies from both ends, so we are going to hop into map 2. High-rise search and destroy. Once again, nobody picked these maps. It was totally random, as requested by the captains of each team.
Wow. So, Jazz, I didn't get to hear at the start of the broadcast. What was your prediction for this matchup?
I said 3-1 Slime. I think
Okay.
Kobe, he kind of slips into the game a little easier than Drew does, which I think evidenced by map 1 there.
I do think adding Paget also gives them a big advantage in search.
Yeah, I think Paget's a huge addition. He gives you more than your KD. I think Will's the same way, honestly. I don't know that Will's a search and destroy player, but I think he understands the game pretty well and, you know, knows what he should be doing. He's at least got a feel for the game. So, yeah. So here we are, heading into map 2, round 1, and
Smoke going down on A Street.
Wow, Moonballoons just barely dodges getting seen by Justice. I think he knows a player. Oof, that was so
Paget
weird.
gets the pick onto Drew.
Immediate response from Grubsy, and another one immediately from Will, so now it's all down to Trans. Playing top heli. What's this timing gonna be? They're just hanging out on top heli with each other. Yeah, I was gonna say, they were just playing friggin' Ring Around the Rosie with each other in that helicopter.
Yeah, I think the his teammate on top propane over by the A Street, I think saw him first and kind of gave him that call out.
That would make sense. So very solid round from the Slime, especially Moon Balloons finding 2. Essentially, the first kill just purely solo, and Paget finding the opener onto Drew is massive. So solid start for the Slime. We'll have to see how they can carry this momentum into round 2.
One interesting thing of note here, nobody on the side of the Otters has a smoke on currently.
I'm going to be honest. I kind of would expect that. I don't know that they're going to... They also left the bomb in spawn.
Yeah,
don't know
that could have been tactical.
It could have been. I don't know
Trans
that
is
was.
getting active here. He may run straight into Moon Balloons.
And that he
That he
did.
does.
Moon Balloons wins the 1 there. Drew, however, finds one on his own. Poetic Justice slowly walking down B Street, but Moon Balloons just absolutely lasers him. Kobe Basketball.
Beautiful
huge
teamwork
one.
there. Kobe Basketball hunts down Drew.
Huge one on a Drew. Grubsy looking for a trade, but Kobe Basketball just slips right out. And once again, terrible timing for him. Actually, I was lying. He's able to... Oh my gosh, Grubsy.
That would have been embarrassing on stream.
You would have let him hear about that one, I'm sure. So they know where he is, top plane, or top heli. Yeah, that's... Grubsy looked a little uncomfortable there.
Yeah, he said it's been a while since he's been on the sticks. Understandable, maybe some shaky shots. Seen them all around. Just happened that those were on the live stream.
Meanwhile, Moon Balloon's anything but shaky, 4-0.
My scoreboard is broken, but I'll take your word for it.
Yep. Yeah, he is, I
Ooh,
promise.
playing an interesting little spot here. I like this.
Will taking some
Play some
shots,
green
getting
stuff.
a little scared. However, Kobe able to shut down that push from Drew. Will gonna need some help. Actually just finds Trans when he's trying to reposition. Huge gunfight, bottom blue. It's all down to Grubsy in a 2v1. I think Kobe might be hunting. He is. Oh, the timing there is crazy. That would have been an absolute freebie for him. So, still 2v1 to
Yep.
Grubsy.
Tough ask here for Grubsy with the bomb planted against the Movement Demon
Yep, movement demon
and Kobe
himself.
Basketball.
Probably the 2 scariest players in the lobby. This is going to be a timing fest here. And Booyah gets blessed with the timing there. Not even looking for that gunfight. So 3-0 to the Slime.
Is that a 5 spree for Booyah?
No, he's 3-1. Moon
I thought he was
Balloons-
4-0.
Moon Balloons was 4-0.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, and he went down this round, so no cruise for the Slime yet. Obviously still some rounds to play. But a 3-0 start, couldn't ask for anything better. Trans and Poetic Justice both sitting on a donut. Drew with only 1 kill. You gotta think that he's gonna heat up a little bit in this map, right? Or at least in the match.
Yeah, you would hope so if you're an Otters fan. Really, if they're going to accomplish anything, they need him to get going.
Yep.
He's kind of the engine that makes everything go for this team.
The little engine that could, some might say.
That they would, that they would.
Grubsy.
Playing a power position up top.
Deep wrap. Ooh, finds him with the last bullet. I thought he just about choked all those shots. Moon Balloons.
So Bomb
almost
has
gets
made
that
it all the
trade.
way into this opposite spawn here.
Yeah, I don't know that that was planned. Oh, Moon Balloons with a freebie onto Trans. Will's rotating very well through their spawn. Finds Justice for free too. It's all down to Grubsy once again, 5-3. But it's a 3v1. Make it a 3v2. He finds Will top heli. But
Paget may get the shots from the side here.
a little bit of snake action. Only 2 pumps. So it's a 2v1. This is doable though. I mean, Will's just exposing himself entirely. Pause. Oh, but Paget able to find the angle. Get the shots in from the side. And put that potential heroicism to the side.
Bed.
Yep, to bed.
Yeah.
To bed. Away. Not in the game
With,
anymore.
you know, being this late in the year with kind of the break we've had, along with subs, you don't expect great teamwork from either side, really. But the communication and teamwork was just not there so far for the Otters. I mean, Grubsy was in the opposite spawn with the bomb, and Justice was back in their spawn, and they just had no chance of getting that 3v2 whenever they're that separated.
Yeah, it is really hard. There's no chance for answering trades unless someone's playing top Ellie. Moon Balloons with another opener. Gets Trans to kick this round off. Grubsy trying to push through a little bit. Oh, dude, Moon Balloons is absolutely fragging right now. Finds Justice as well. Kobe takes care of Drew. And once again, all down to
I mean, it's
Grubsy.
quick.
And Kobe Basketball cuts him down top Ellie. And now it's a 5-0 round count. Full sale opportunity here. But also, I don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, gosh, I mean, it's been pretty dominant so far from the Slime once they got it going on that hard point. They've just kind of snowballed that straight into search and destroy.
Yeah, this is very tough. I think, truthfully, there's a lot of emphasis in my head on effort and desire to play. The Otters finished nearly all their matches pretty early, and none of them have really played in a long time. And this round is just popping off. 2-2 now.
So if it was about desire to play, the Rats would 3-0 everybody because they're always wanting to play, but they are waiting in the championship right now for the winner of this one.
They certainly are. And speaking of 1v1s,
Oh, Grubsy's in the back.
Moon Balloons thinks
Oh,
he's
the
top
timing.
propane, but doesn't know what's going down.
Moon
Although
Balloons,
this is a great
the hot
position for
hand.
him.
Can he find Grubsy to get the map win?
Oh my gosh, I think the bomb's gonna go down here. Actually, he's gonna know to check
Oh, he
it.
spotted him.
Oh, he's gonna go
He's
for the
showing
ninja.
off.
I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, he might have just lost the round.
Wow.
Oh my goodness, I feel like he had to
Hey,
hear
write
him
that
or
down.
something.
Write that down.
Yeah,
You can circle
write
back to that.
down. Yeah, somebody clipped that, chat. I wonder if he heard him or if he saw like part of his character go through his character or what, because no,
Yeah, I was on
truthfully,
Moon Balloon's
you never
POV.
checked that
My
bomb.
guess
Me
is
too.
one of his teammates probably spotted something out. Because in the moment, I'm not sure if you're spotting that when you're planting the bomb.
Yeah, no shot.
But on the side of the Otters, they get a round win. Only one player sitting on a donut currently, Poetic Justice. But Nadru and Trans combining for 3-12 right now. Not what you want from your top two.
Yeah, I mean, Natru's historically the best player in the league. So, seeing him 3-6 is far from ideal. Grubsy once again with some windies there. Get this man a biggie
Oh,
bag.
Justice completely chokes a kill there.
I didn't see that. Maybe he just got the yips. He's 0-6 right now.
He put a good 2 bullets into his back and then pulled off.
Oh no. Alright, Padgett playing here on
Grubsy's
elevators.
kind of out in the open here. Moon Balloons may spot him.
That's a freebie for Moon Balloons. 10-3 on the map. Absolutely dominant. And that is going to be the final kill, final round for the Slime. Taking it 6-1. Not even close.
That's some extra love there from Padgett too.
They left no shadow of a doubt with this one.
Yeah, I mean, dominant showing so far. My 3-2 prediction. That may have been a little too kind, I guess, at this point to the Otters.
I mean, truthfully, Drew
Drew
didn't
really
even
needs to
have
get it
1,000
going.
damage. Trans didn't even have 400 damage. You know, between 3 players, you're 4-21. It's never not a swift loss. So, unfortunate scenes for the Otters. Truthfully, a crowd favorite. Maybe, I don't know. I just kind of made that up. But I could see them being a crowd favorite.
Yeah, I can see it.
Got Don Don on the team. That's enough for me, you know?
Yeah. I mean, I'll let it go. Actually, I was going to say something, but I'll let it slide.
Are you going to cap on Grubsy or something?
That was exactly what I was going to do.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a given.
Yeah, so going into is it invasion control next?
Yeah, we've got invasion control for map 3. The series is hanging in the balance here.
Yeah, I'll be honest. I mean, this could be
Pretty tilted
the
scale,
way
though.
invasion control plays. This could be where Not Drew gets it going, gets a spawn trap on defense. just shooting bots as they come out of the spawn.
Yep.
But Kobe basketball is also insanely good at executing that, so this could be a hard ask for the Otters here.
All right, we've got readies from both teams as well. I think get this thing going. Kobe basketball in the Discord saying our sub is prime formal. Some are saying. Once again, just to complete my thought as we're loading to map 3, this was a problem for the Pandas last week as well. The Rats came ready to play. They were excited. They were like, yeah, let's make this match happen. Pandas were a little less amped up, and it certainly affected the way they played. And once they got down, it was impossible for them to come back. So I'm not saying it's impossible for the River Otters to come back, because obviously you've got a very solid team. Truthfully, I'd argue they were, I guess physically they weren't the best team, but there's an argument.
They were
for
right
that
there.
team.
Kobe basketball starting off with 3. That's the A site. Don't even think about it.
Yeah, that's curtains. I mean, you gotta be loving.
I mean, it's gonna be hard for
gotta be
the
loving your life
Otters
right
to
now.
regain.
I'm gonna hop into a listen in here with the slime because I'm sure they're fired up.
Yeah, but
Ryan's
I already.
doing
we already okay.
Still tanked, I got him.
Okay, let's just get.
Truck.
Just one palace.
If we can get that back, like orange control, we should be able to collect B pretty fast. Oh, I'm so bad. I'm so bad.
I
Just killed me.
God dang
I,
it,
no,
dude.
that's
I think
on me,
all
bro.
my shots went into you and
I
not
spawned closer. I spawned closer. We're good.
you. Yeah, yeah.
I got trophy on.
Andrew's weak, DVD alley. He's threw a trophy down, went back inside.
Okay, we're good. I got trophy. I got trophy.
One shot, dude. I don't know
Dead.
what to do, man. He's
Stun
killed me
myself.
every gunfight.
Dark, because I stunned myself, he's swinging it.
Trans, one shot. Good. Someone hop on that.
Hop on, trying to hop on.
Dude, I spawned so far away.
Justice
Someone's
is
in the
our
back. Yeah.
spawn.
Yeah, someone's in our back of our spawn.
He's gonna go ice cream.
Yeah, one's going on. Going dark right now. Dark right now. Dark right now.
Two on B, two on B.
One's in dark.
Looks like one's going.
I just stunned that. Watch out. Whoever's went down, I just stunned that.
One's in like fucking.
One has to be in our
trees.
spawn still somewhere.
We're trying to wrap. Who's back here?
I am.
Going
I'm
way
in.
Ryan's on time.
Okay, Paget.
I'm-
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Ryan's
gonna
weak.
Yeah, I'm gonna go top treehouse here.
One's on B still. I think he's in broken.
I'm spawning palace normally. One's mid map.
Alright, so about what you'd expect from Paget there. Bring in some fire. He's a doggone substitute. He's acting like he's in Champs Final right now. Playing hard, calming well, good communication. Nice two-piece there for Justice. Justice is fragging right now. 7-1, just got himself a cruise. Is this a catalyst the Otters need to kick it into second gear and...
So how'd the
give this a
slime
go?
listening go? I went into the Otters chat.
Yeah, I saw you did that. Slime listening was, Tristan, as expected, was pretty fiery, offering a lot of information, calling things out. The Slime aren't necessarily one of the fiery teams in the CCL, but they're certainly a good night. Kobe basketball is just freaking pissing. Oh my gosh, that whole
Yep,
exchange
although-
was just gross.
Not Drew did pick up a cruise there. He was getting really ratty inside broken. Really found his groove, just
Alright,
gunning
so
people down.
1v7. I doubt that anything comes from this. Well, Kobe finds one. Who knows?
That's the one to find if you're gonna find one.
Yeah, truthfully. Yeah, but he just gets stunned to death. Unfortunate. So after a very hot start for the Slime, the Otters are able to respond, receive that, first A hit, A capture, collect themselves and set up a solid defense at the B site. Justice getting active in their spawn, got himself a cruise. Very, very useful. So good stuff from the Slime. Maybe a little bit of life.
Yeah. For as much stuff as we gave to Justice and the Otters on that search, we gotta give them the praises here. 8-3 start, got the cruise missile. they're really suffocating on that defense after they gave up that 8-point really fast.
Yep.
This is the bounce back you need from them if they're gonna try to compete in the series going forward.
Oh, Justice with some pre-fire, but does not read Paget on top of the vending machine. All comes down to Trans inside Cafe. Gets a freebie on Moon Balloons. Nice
Moon Balloons needs to
tactical
turn up his
dive.
headset.
Take some shots in the back from the movement demon, but Kobe Basketball cuts his life to unfortunate end for him. So Otters have full B control, but they just weren't on the point for a while. So I wonder what that's about. I think the
Yeah, they
Slime are
pushed
just
forward,
willing
tried
to
to
give this
feel
up.
it out a little bit, but they may not read this full flank here. Actually, they're not even flanking; they're just going to set up the spawn trap on
Yeah,
that.
they just want to get this thing going. Although Poetic Justice, awesome read onto Tristan. Tristan's got to be mauling about that.
Yeah, this is backfiring on the slime right now.
Yeah, they're just giving up time for free. This is going to be a B capture without a doubt.
And Drew's
Best
finally
side.
moving. He's got the confidence now where this is gonna be a series, I think.
Yeah, I think we might be coming back into this thing. Movement Demon, meanwhile, 1-12. Unfortunate. I hate to have to call attention to it, but I have to call attention to it. So his only kill was on Drew in that back tank right after they captured A. So it's been basically a full round of not killing someone, and his second kill onto Drew. Breaking the ice. Paget is pushed up into the attacking spawn, but Justice knows he's
sniffs him
here.
out.
Oof, great read, but Paget just able to hit those shots a little bit more. Kobe Basketball.
Paget's now spawning them out. However, Justice is gonna hunt him down. Proceeds to chow backwards.
Bill could have a very huge kill here. He's totally behind the Otters, but they don't know. Takes down Transvestite, takes down Grubsy. Actually, Kobe Basketball gave him the killing blow, but nice bit of play there from Movement Demon. He needed it. 3-12. Still not ideal, but better than what it was. Drew with a nice slide chow. 17-7.
Drew is
The man
moving
heating
currently.
up.
He has the loud boots on, but it doesn't matter when you got the gunny.
Yeah, Drew. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! That'll take the wind out of your sails right there. Poetic Justice with a double kill on the cruise.
Go get on the hill, Justice. Go, go, go. Why
But
are we back here?
unfortunately, it's two of his teammates. Yeah, Justice on the full
Get on
wrap
the
as
hill.
well.
Get
Playing
on the
very
hill.
cautiously. He just needs to get in there and cause some ruckus. So they're definitely not expecting this. I'm not gonna lie, they might not even
They're not even going back
realize
to
it.
chow it.
Yeah, they don't even realize it. It's 16-5. It's gonna be Paget
They're
versus
farming
Justice. 1v1 for the bread here. And Justice. Oh, I thought Justice was taking him out. Oh my goodness, Kobe Basketball, one more kill. Nearly 2 more kills to ice the round entirely, but does not matter. Time expires. I mean, truthfully, if that cruise goes a different way, it could be 2-0 right now. But you know, if ifs
Yeah,
and
so-
buts were candies and nuts, we'd all be loving life, you know.
Sure. So we're tied up 1-1. The Slime do have the advantage with one more tick currently, but like you said, that easily could have been an Otters win there. Justice a few times ran backwards to chow Paget with a rival, and Paget was set up on the bridge with an AR. Really tough gunfight to take. Kind of wasted some lives and time on that. Not
Yep.
to mention the cruise obviously really hurt morale, but a B hit here comes in from the Slime.
Yeah, they're just trying to take the point they struggled with last round. As expected, the Otters going on a full wrap here. Drew leads the charge. Should take down Paget, but he can't find the shots onto him. Kobe Basketball.
they
able to
can't find a
clear out
kill.
the front of the point, so B goes down. Although Drew getting a little more active here, gets Paget. 2 down on the side of the Otters on their half.
Drew may
map,
need
though.
to speed up here because the Slime may just hop to the hills pretty quick.
Yeah, if I'm Will, I'm flying at the hill right now, and he's able to get in just barely by the skin of his teeth. Kobe
Can
Basketball.
Kobe cause some noise and rugs? No, he doesn't.
Grubsy with a great read on Kobe. Will does not need to chow out a hill. He needs to just try and stay alive as much as he can. Didn't matter. No help on his end. We got 3 players from the Otters inside of A right now. Drew cruising as well. Just taking the freebie onto Paget. Unfortunate for Trans. 2 go down on the side of the Otters, so Grubsy's playing inside of Rugs here, looking for a little bit of a push. He's gonna find Kobe Basketball straight in his face, but nice win from him. Justice putting an end to the shenanigans that Moon Balloons was trying to cause in their spawn. Big plays out of him. 10 to 13, definitely slowed down from round 1, but still having an impact. Trans is pushed up into courtyard here, but they're gonna find this opening onto the hill. Kobe Basketball gets taken out. Oh, Will just late with the reaction. He's not gonna read the rotation either. Oh no. That's unfortunate. Moon Balloons nearly takes Grubsy down with the Renetti. All the while, Paget just sitting here cooking, just taking this time as much as they'll give him. That was a huge
completely. I'm
kill.
gonna own it here. I was muted there for a minute. And
I was
really
wondering. I
talking
was
up
giving you
Paget.
some space there to fill, and you didn't fill it.
No,
so
I
was
kept
like, all right,
using
well.
it, and then I was like, and he kept talking over me. I was like, what the heck? No, Paget,
this guy
19
doing?
and 11, really playing well right now.
Yeah, he's having himself a map. Nice team chow there. Got Kobe trying to get a little active here. Running onto the hill.
Justice wins his one.
That was huge. I thought the hot swap was going to take care of him for sure. So 11 and 9 in lives. Yeah, Drew takes care of Will mid-map. Paget. Nice help from Moon
Big
Balloons
kill to
there.
pick up
2
there.
go
Justice,
down
the
on the
lone
side
man
of
in
the
the hill.
Otters. Justice gets stunned, but still finds a kill anyway. However, Kobe Basketball is in the A point now and takes down Drew, so that's a massive kill. He's still alone, bit of an island right now he's got to work with. He's still channeling out a hill. I don't think it matters. Yeah, Kobe's just going to take this one. Take it for himself, so huge offensive round win for the Slime, and now it is match point.
Yep, and big part about that offense there is they guarantee defense round 5 if it were to go to that. So Otters, if they want to stay alive, they got to win 2 offenses in a row, which obviously not impossible. We just saw it there, but definitely an uphill battle.
Yep, I think if we were in the CDL, defense might be a little more. Oh wow, that's a big deal. But in the CCL, it's just it's all random, man. I really don't know if it matters. Paget with an opening gunfight win. Drew pushing through. Will's hunting him down. Can't find the angle. There we go. Finally answers Drew, and that is a quick 4 dead on the side of the Otters. So they're gonna have to find a setup once again. Kobe Basketball back into the kitchen. Cooking something up. Found himself a cruise. Trans takes Kobe down on A-bomb. Paget, however, with a response. Should get a freebie here, and he does. So very solid defensive hold here on the side of the Slime. I mean,
I would go as far as say this is a spawn trap.
It definitely is. They've got full map control, and they are funneling basically into Slime's line of sight over and over and over again. So this could be the season for the Otters.
Yeah, this is a boa constrictor right now. They're just squeezing the life out of the Otters.
Yep. They find one. They find Will on the right side of the map, so there's an opening toward A, but I don't know if it matters. Kobe takes down Drew, able to slide out of there, and gets the help.
Too much artillery, too much firepower.
Yep, that's gonna be the map and the match. So there we go. There you have it. Slime win this one 3-1 on map 3, 3-0 by the series. Very convincing. Map 1 was very close, but I mean, you guys saw map 2 and 3. It fell off a cliff. Let's just say that. Kobe Basketball 35 and 18, absolutely huge. Nearly 6,000 damage. Drew nearly 6,000 damage, but Not nearly the KD that you're used to from him. All right, final numbers here from that map 3. Will 9 and 19, not ideal. Not ideal. Oh, hey Will.
Fellas, I think I lost. Like Drew killed me 80% of the time. Of
I
my
will
deaths.
say though, most of your kills I think were on Drew.
I
At
felt
least your
like it was
first 3 or
only
4.
Drew that I was running into, and that went poorly for me, except for the S&D map.
Yeah, I mean, whoa, whoa.
Someone was watching Sokka.
Yeah, sorry, I had to turn the soccer game on while I was in here to listen.
Happens.
But yeah, that was crazy, and Gavin, of course, is doing Gavin things.
Gavin does be doing Gavin things. Certainly in the running for MVP of Major 2. I mean, as far as KD goes, I think he's currently number 3.
He was 2.
Oh, he was 2.
As
He
Was he
might be
ahead of
number
Sam?
1 after today.
After today, he might be up to 1.
Yeah, he was number 2. Dadgum.
Yeah, Sam didn't have his best match last game.
No, he did not. No. Gotta come out and play. So that's 2 upsets. Each of the semifinals, we had the 1 seed against the 4 seed and the 2 seed against the 3 seed. And we had the 3 and the 4 come out on top.
Both 3-0s.
Yeah, both were. Both were 3-0s as well. I wrote 3-1, but that was the
Control.
round count. Yeah, that was a round count for control. So I think we just have Booyah and Tristan in here. Not gonna lie. I don't know that they're super amped up about a post game. So I don't
They
know.
weren't amped up about the game, brother.
No, they
Yeah.
weren't. That's what I was saying on the stream. Is the willingness and the desire to play? I think is very big on how well your team does.
For Drew, I mean, it's not like he just rolled over. He still showed out. He still played really well. It just was not. I wouldn't
Not
say
Drew.
it was his A game by any means.
It wasn't Drew.
But,
So, which again is part of life, So
Yeah, I feel like he was easier to kill today for sure.
yeah, Drew immediately on to Destiny 2 right now.
yeah, I might be hopping on over there with him too. So
that's awesome. All right, well, Tristan, good work tonight, man. Absolutely stunted. Truthfully,
Let's put in that
I
work.
felt like you being a sub might have been a little too strong, but
well,
Yeah, but
played
like I
just bad
said,
enough, so.
when I went through the KDs, it made our KDs exactly equal, like as a team KD. So team wise, it was supposed to be very fair.
yeah, allegedly.
But I feel like I played a lot better. I played way better than what my KD showed on the season.
I would agree.
But I also got to play a different role today than I normally
You
play.
got to play a different role, and I don't think that the Otters were really they weren't the Otters of the first 3 or 4 matches of the
I mean,
major,
they could have
so.
been the Otters from before. I 3-0'd them both times I played them this year. So.
Hey.
We had him up. We had him 2-0. And I think in control we had a match. Like we had a match point. That looked to be going our way, and ended up losing, and then lost the control, and then lost the HP and S&D after that.
Yeah, like I played the Pandas. I played with the Pandas once against the Otters 3-0'd, with the Slime once 3-0'd. So I mean.
Huge. All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for joining us in this second semifinal. We now have a matchup set for the final: Slime versus the Rats. Should be some electric Call of Duty being played. We'll see if Garrett Jones can find the time to get on. Fingers crossed.
Or you sub in the best 3 sub there is, Tristan.
Yeah, which that'd be a tough ordeal for the final, but this whole major's kind of been a little chalked.
Look, it's both my teams essentially. I've subbed for
You've
the
subbed
Rats
for the Rats like the whole
entire
time.
season.
Yeah.
I've subbed for the
both
Rats
teams
twice
Slime,
too.
so.
For Garrett.